project status, PC overlay project, the shoring contractor is a little over half done. Might be a little bit more done than that. They've got about 4 miles of D59 to do yet. And then they got to make a second pass on N20. They're thick enough on N20 that they did it 2 lifts, so they put in, it's probably still down about 2 inches, I suppose, on N20. They'll have to come back and make a second pass on there. But they're hoping if they get enough trucks hauling that they could be done by Thursday or Friday. So the only thing that'll be left then at that time then will be painting, and don't know when the painting contractor is going to come in. If it warms up on Friday, they might be able to try to paint it on Friday.
It sounds like weekend, first of next week.
Yeah.
So get back to the one.
But Flynn is out of working days. I think he was out a week ago. So he's in family right now. So although the edge rush material is taking more than planned, and they'll probably request some extra days because of the extra tonnage that is taken there. But, PC patching, 10 points still working on that. Patching on N27, and I think when they get done up there, I think that they're going to move down to N55. Railroad crossing, bottom part there, the update, Railroad and RJ Corbin, the contractor, started the AC removal yesterday, and today they're removing the old crossing and installing the new one. Wednesday we'll prepare the road for making the asphalt tapers in there, and then weather permitting, ForDOT is planning on coming in Thursday to pave those approaches. And we did talk to ForDOT Asphalt. I guess as a side note, we had a look at those spots on M50 where the shoulders for the West Lane went to pot, and they've looked at it and they've given Mike some preliminary numbers, and we need to visit with them a little bit more and decide what we're going to do there. But we're thinking about trying to do at least the worst of those spots when they come and do this railroad. While they're over here, we have them repair. They came up with like 600 feet. The patches that's there now aren't quite that long, but they must have seen some stuff beyond the patches that they thought maybe it wasn't going to stay very long, so they included them in their estimate.
So a 600 feet fix like that, what's ballpark numbers for something?
I think they were talking 25 to 30,000. And I think that was just, they were going to mill out basically about half that lane, and then put, that was one question I had for Mike, was how thick they were talking about going. And he said they were going to do it 2 lifts, so I'm guessing they're looking at 5 to 6 inches. That's probably how deep their mill would go, and I think that's about all that's there. So, in fact, I don't think there's quite that much there. It's probably only about 5 inches there. So, if they go a little thicker than what's there, that doesn't hurt. So, but I think they'll be down through into the asphalt treated base if they go 6 inches. So, but they will, if we come to an agreement on the price, they'll look at going that way. They're here too.
I assume that we need to do that and to stop the deterioration.
We'll have to do it sooner, if we're going to overlay it next summer or the year, it'll have to be done before that's done.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's one way to look at it.
Mike was really concerned about, especially that north one that wants the seam to keep moving and hasn't really firmed up. And it's rough. I mean, they're rough because we just tried to cold patch them and then tried to use that, can't even remember what to call it, but it blows out the asphalt and the chips and everything together. It does a fairly good job of helping seal the top up and build it up, but still, you know, isn't as good a fix as actually doing a hot mix batch. So
Okay.
I guess that's all I had.